Hello, I'm Andy, and this is a program called Career, Business, Lotteries, Stock Markets, everything to do about finances for you, and it's for you for the month of October 2017 and for you coming from Aries. Let me first talk to you about your job areas. And your job areas are going to attract a lot of problems, especially in the first 15 days or so. And you're going to have difficulties in getting things done and finding support from colleagues or from bosses. So be very careful. The last 15 days or the last 10 days or so improve by a little bit. And so you'll have some breathing room in your job area to get things done, to find support for progress. And if you're looking for a new job, I would rather that you make your move in terms of application in the last 10 days or so. Regarding your business area, you're going to get it very tough going in the first 15 or 20 days. And so rather than chase for new contracts, I would prefer you to concentrate on what you have in your hands. Do not expose yourself to risk in areas you are not familiar with. And so be cautious, and you'll be able to control the first 20 days without exposing yourself to financial risk. The last 10 days or so, some probability of help comes for you from certain planets. And for you in Aries, you have a last 10 days or so which are going to help you quite a lot. But still, it's only after about 30 or 40%. So for the whole month of October, I rather that you stick to what you know and the businesses that you know rather than taking risk. Now, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates. These lucky dates are meant for your area of job or area of business. And your lucky dates are also I'm going to give you for when you should go and buy your lottery tickets, for example, or if you want to have a really good go at the stock market, use these lucky dates in the month of October for you coming from Aries. And your lucky dates are the 7th, the 16th and the 25th of October. Morning, noon, afternoon and night, there are planets there which make you very lucky. And so you will have the possibility of just about getting things right in areas of lottery or stock market. Now, I want to clear something up. This is a message for everybody who is born in the period of Aries. Millions and millions of them all over the world. So it's a very general message. For you to get something very personal, you'll have to do a personal horoscope which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, face reading you while we Skype, and even using Kabbalistic tarot cards while we Skype. So in the meantime, here's the general news for all people of Aries. Your lucky dates are the 7th, the 16th and the 25th. I'm going to give you some lucky ages who will do extremely well in the month of October. So if you happen to be of these ages, you'll get very lucky in areas of job and business or lotteries or perhaps even in the stock market. So your lucky ages are, if you are the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, then you are going to be one of those lucky people from Aries who in the month of October can override even difficulties in the first 20 days. Override means can overcome the first 20 days which are proving to be quite difficult for you in October. Now let's talk of lotteries, and I've chosen some lucky numbers for you for the month of October. And I'm going to read them. You can use this in all forms of your lotteries. Apply this to birth dates of yourself or the people you love or your family members or your friends or your car number. Try and see if these numbers which I'm going to give you now relate to any of these. And if they do, then there's a special signal for you that these numbers may just do something good for you in the month of October. And the numbers firstly I've chosen are the 9, the 18, 27, 36, 45 and 54. Use these numbers 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 and 54 in configuring in terms of getting your lottery in the right direction. I'm going to give you another set of numbers so that gives you a wider range. What I'm doing is I'm narrowing the field down in terms of numbers for you. You'll have to use your own luck, your own energy from this selected numbers that I have done for you to choose the final numbers for your lotteries. The second set of numbers is the 7, 16, 25, 34, 43 or 52. 7, 16, 25, 34, 43 or 52. So from these numbers, these sets of numbers which I've given you a bit earlier and now, you are going to get selecting your own numbers from these chosen numbers for you. Relate them to your car number, to your address, to your birthday, to the birthdays of people you know, people that you want to be associated with, and see if it correlates these numbers. Okay? For example, if I mentioned just now the 9th, so if you know somebody who is born on the 9th, well, that correlates to you, and that person has to be somebody special for you. So use it to correlate to anything that you own, anything that you know, people that you know. Now, regarding stock market, well, the chosen dates for you are the 7th, 16th, 25th, and these ages which I've given, the 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 and 63 make you especially lucky. If you're not any of these ages, don't worry. Then you just try not to expose yourself too much to risk, and remember that the first 20 days of October are pretty difficult for you, and it's the last 10 days that's going to produce some planets who want to help you in terms of finances. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And that includes your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms and face reading you while we Skype. And at the same time, I can also use Kabbalistic tarot cards if that's what you prefer. So, okay. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, or send me an email. I want to help you in your next 5 to 6 years. That's what the 90 minutes there for consultation is all about. Your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life, whether it be love and romance and marriage and family and finances and job and business, everything. So I look forward to your contact, and I look forward to doing a personal horoscope for you one day. Until then, thank you and good luck.